Hey, what's up everyone, Sankrutan here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium. Ranked as usual, 2 stars away from Masters, so this is the game, hopefully, this is the game where we're gonna reach it, I'm confident. Yeah, obviously this season will be a bit shorter than usual for me because I'll be leading to Japan, as you probably know by now. So yeah, I'm not gonna be super competitive, sadly, but I'll try to make up for it as much as possible now to grind, get to master, gain as much elo as reasonably possible, and try to leave to Japan and let you guys with a bunch of content, which will happen anyway. So stay tuned, subscribe to the YouTube channel because you will see my uploads every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, even when I'm on the other side of the world. So yeah, as usual, hit that like, it would be hugely appreciated. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch as well if you're around there. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. What was our last game? It was with Tessia. But to be honest, here with that leader pool, oh, and with those cards here, yeah, on the memo quarters as well. No way, I'm not gonna go without Tessia here. It is what it is. And the last Tessia game did not go so well at all, so let's try to exercise that, let's put it that way. So we have Hanjo, we have Helena, that I would have bet my life savings on it, given the cards we see here. All three are strong candidates, to be honest. Especially in the shadows, not gonna lie. So what do we have here? Please give me faction access, because the last game was essentially due to a bad first hand. So yeah, I'm hopeful it's not gonna happen this time. We stay positive, big smile, and we're gonna get there. Let's go. A bump here. And no faction access. I think it's even worse than my hand from last game, because here I don't even have a city access. But at some point, I mean, it has to stop. Come on. It is completely crazy. Leave me smuggling at least. Give me something here. Go Hardy. Reasonably is an option for her, because if I get Hardy, it is a very strong start for me as Tessia. Thing is, they don't know I can't go. Well, they will know now. Sadly. She play her ring. Ring, get shadow in the shadows away. This time, I might not go Arakin. Because last time it came back biting me. To go Arakin there. Oh, I could go Memo Cordus. Thing is, Romber probably has his ring and that's why he went full space. But I'll still try it, because I think I don't have that much more to do. Either city or spice with experimentation, and I'll just do that. Let's see what I'm given. I assume he's got his ring. But if not, then I'd be one happy Tessia. He goes for the second intrigue. I was hesitant, to be honest. It was, for me, it was between Carthage and Imperial Basin. What made me change my mind is the off chance I get Memo, but I guess I don't. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, huge. I'd not fight me. Mind games. I'm bluffing though, I'm not gonna fight him obviously. I'm definitely gonna get that memo quarters, and the ring is useless, so I'll go with dagger. So I'll probably get 2 spies out of this one troop, which is good. He scared everyone out with his 2 intrigues. But I actually don't have yellows, so even unlocking shipping is sort of pointless for me next round. But I'll still do it. Unlocking it, and then might still suit so hardy or wealth with my second faction access. But this hand, not only no faction access and ring, that's the worst possible kind of hand you can get with Tessia, but the other bad thing is having all your yellows in the same hand. That's just a nightmare. And if you combine both of these facts together, then you have the worst possible hand. Like, welcome to hell, basically. So Romber early... No, he didn't early reveal. He was first player, so he took Contaminator and Sayadina. That's not really helpful for me. I advise not to do that more often than not, but I'll do it. Because I'm a bit desperate here for something, at least. No. Well, I guess it's gonna be initiate. It is that, and look at this being so much better. It is so much better, but not affordable, so it's not so frustrating. It's okay. Elena smuggles down, gets her Swordmaster. That would be a great combat to win. But I think it's still full space first. I don't want to gift shipping to any of them. A dagger. Goes great flattery to conspire. Is he sending out that one troop? Yes, but I mean, if it's 2 combats, it might hurt. If not, I'm still up for a Hardy Warriors here. Because he's got 1 dagger. He's got 1 dagger, but probably gonna use it on Swordmaster now. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to fight you at some point, Andro. The bluff is not eternal. It worked 1 round, but now it's not gonna work. I will fight it out here. He double crosses and has a combat. Early revealing though. Kinda makes me regret not keeping the dagger, at least to have a chance, although I guess he's got a combat. He early revealed. Yeah, he doesn't have faction actually. This is a bummer, but this would be good for me. Still suits. He could go Carthag. Well, if he doesn't have another combat, this is a bit of a waste. But, I mean, I'm also salty because that would be my VP if he doesn't have any other combat and he just did that out of spite, but... Let's see. I would assume he still has it, right? Like, a small one, though. How is it called? A strategic push, typically. But we shall see. What do I hope for here? I'm not even sure I want to say it out loud, but a faction access to go full space again and shipping be pretty good. Surely he has strategic push. No, he's got ambush. Okay. Problem is I had to sacrifice my troops for them to get out, so I'm definitely not so happy either. But it is what it is. Yeah, have both. That thing is... Yeah, I'm not gonna complain more, but still not ideal. Let's put it that way. Still do that. Getting Diplo now. Okay. That thing is, it's the ring here. I would have preferred, obviously, experimentation, because I want to be able to take that alliance and then farm it with the ring. So I draw my cards in the wrong order. I'm not going to use those daggers because I go shipping. So, yeah. Full space and a yellow was the absolute minimum. And that's the only thing I got. The absolute minimum, because having experimentations here would have been better. Letting Diplo in the deck would also have been better. Maybe I do use the ring, flip that down. Go up here for the water. Because that could give me a research station next round, maybe to get more cards to play, because this is garbage. This I want to reveal. It's a good card, but I don't want to play it, to be honest. I mean, I might be forced to. If not, that would be good. So, yeah, flipping this down to this might actually be the play, and I'll probably do it. Also, because Romber with Sayajina and Contaminator will go there pretty much every round, so he will be happy to fight that. There goes my water. Revealing on 3 is either Imperial Spire or Sister. Probably Sister. I like the Bene access more. I like the Persuasion and Swords. So there goes that. Oh, he's gonna get shipping next round. He goes Highlander now. Proving another point. He's the master of combat. Crazy. But just sending out 4 troops is a bit wild. Because Helena will definitely beat him. Maybe he thought she would anyways and just settles for second place. But in that case, 4 troops is too expensive for that, to be honest. So not quite sure what that was about. Although Imperial Spy is also pretty good, to be honest. For an intrigue. But I think it's still the sister. Ah, he withdraws. I forgot he bought negotiated. There goes one here, and he has another one. Okay, no, now it makes perfect sense. I don't know why I keep doubting Handro, because he's got it. He's on top of everything. He gets withdrawal as well, so they're both with withdrawals. Helena, well, she's got friendships to go for. She might still already go for an alliance, which would be bad news for me, because as Tessia, obviously, I would want to go for those two, but I guess it's not going to be one of those games where I get 2 alliances. We will have to focus on the one, and that will be Bene. So he's gonna go shipping, I assume, with his ring. Go up, up, down, get Solari. No, not with his ring. Goes up, up, and will go fight again, I assume. Because he's got his ring, right? Yeah. If smuggling's open, I'd do that. If not, I could do research, but I'm not sure I really want to do that. Does he reclaim for Solari? In which case, I could go Menta. Throws me 2 cards, reshuffles. Yeah. Not entirely convinced. I could still play throne room politics to conspire, potentially. To get troops, to get 1 Solari away from my Swordmaster. Trash a dagger. Or I do research station with initiate, draw 3 cards, reshuffles, hope to get either full space or Diplo to get something better to play and to be able to use that rather as a reveal for this. Would be something I'm looking at, to be honest. I think I will. And throne, I mean, worst case, throne room politics to conspire is fine, but I hope faction access here. Another one. Okay, that's good. Because sister, I'd rather not play her secrets, but I'd rather go conspire. So full space to conspire, I think, is the play. Hope to not draw Diplo here, or the ring, ideally. We keep those two. He played with the ring again. Yeah, there goes the ring. But does she have shipping access? Highliner access? Probably not, right? Oh, so he's gonna win that fight. Yeah, this game's over already. Actually, maybe better that I drew Persuasion, because then I could get a Spiceless Flow. Wait, he's only sending 4. He expects a Highliner, but she doesn't have it. Do I need to go Conspire though? Because I get shipping next round. Unless there's a demand or... No, but she doesn't have access. She can't go there. So do I just go full space again? Full space, full space? You then take the alliance here and target still 2 alliances potentially? Or do I still get an intrigue, troops? Maybe take Spy Sat on the way on my shipping. Yeah, I like the Spy Sat idea, I think. Okay, convincing is the ideal draw here, so that I get Diplo and ring. And still Persuasion for a Spiceless Flow. I'm very happy with that. I reclaim for an intrigue. Yeah, this would be huge. Not really for me because I don't have Fremen. And I still think it's Spiceless Flow for me at this point. I kinda left that open intentionally because I figured he'd either have Sayadina, and anyways the point was already available to him because he had 3 water. But I want him to fight this alliance, to be honest. He needs to compete with Hanjo there. Keep him busy, and he's taking that, yeah. Nice for him. One short of getting both in the shadows and Spice Must Flow. I'll take my intrigue first by reclaiming, hope maybe for a recruitment mission. That would be beautiful. Otherwise, do I... No, I can't compare this to Spice Must Flow. Round 4 is still a bit on the edge, but they give me a recruitment mission. Counter attack, nope. Yeah. I did it. Yeah, I think it is Spice Must Flow. I mean, I kinda count on getting that alliance anyways. Because I get a bump from the Snooper token, I reveal that Throne Room Politics at least one more time, and that's already up here. Wait, what? Ah, he's taking Fremen for his Liet. Yes, I can understand, but okay, now that she's getting 2 in the shadows, I'm a bit more scared for that alliance as well, to be honest. One web, no way. Does she have it? No, okay. She has it. Well, well, well. If I want that, I need to lock it up. And fairly quickly, because I mean, she could get 3 bumps on reveal at once. This is disgusting. I might not fight it. I might just go for this one. Guild, and that's it. Or I lock it up quickly. I could maybe ring. I first use the ring ability to come up here to bump a second time. To bump again with this. And then selective. And hope to see Throne Room Politics to reveal it and get up there. Might be the play. Not gonna give the idea, but you can discard one with the other, and this is also what is super strong. If you get both in the same hand, you get to discard one for free and get a bump with the one that you play as an agent, so it's really, really strong to have both. I think I go Spice that. No. So let's first take the... No, let's first see what this gives me. I don't know why I'm fighting this alliance so strongly, but I feel like this could be a game where I need 2 alliances to even just be able to compete. So I'm gonna take that, see what the intrigue is as well. Ambush. Take Spice that away. Take this. And the troops, okay. already round 5. I am on 6 points though, but those points are... one SMF, that's good, to be honest. The rest is friendships and one alliance, quite fragile over the alliance. So far, a Minimic could also be interesting, but not for right now. And next, if I can go selective, that would be absolutely beautiful. Pulling through throne room, blocking it, and then worrying about my friendship here and maybe this alliance if I can dream. But she might go selective, which I hope not, obviously. Does he go still suits or hardy actually? He could even go hardy with his Sayadina and still get the point thanks to this. With the water bonus. Is technically go for Minimic film then? Oh, shuttle fleet. Could be dangerous. She goes contact. Good news. I could also fight this, to be honest. Counterattack, ambush, revealing sister and dagger for the swords. That's a total of 11 in strength. If it puts me up here, gives me another shipping. It depends a bit if she's gonna get that with a web of power or negotiate it with Joel. No, this is not good. I mean, I would have obviously hoped for that, but the worst case was to draw false play, so at least it's not that. But initiate is better to play, definitely. Experimentation, I don't mind that much. It's more about initiate here. So if she reveals in the shadows, web of power, chooses it here. She wouldn't be so far from this, and she would be able to actually selective trash in the shadows and get there. That would be nuts. I hope she doesn't have those 3 cards in hand right now, because that would be disgusting. I mean, she would need to be extremely lucky to have top decked all of that. She has 1 in the shadows and negotiated, but she's probably not going to withdraw here, thinking she's winning, but I think I will counterattack. 4, 6, 7 on reveal. Or, yeah, no, but she's got 2 intrigues. I think I'm gonna do it that way and see what she plays if she has an intrigue. Okay, I'm not gonna buy a liaison, I think. Actually, why not? I think it's still maybe worth it here. if she takes a single bump there, I will need to be very careful, because then in the shadows, Web of Power could bring up there, and then it's just a matter of one intrigue or a trash, yeah, like an intrigue that allows to trash or something, trash in the shadows and steal it right before I cap it. So obviously I would like to just reveal this and get my alliance that way, but if she takes a bump in any other way than her reveal, I will need to be very careful. Does she have something? No, well, I'll take it. Gets me a troop back, gets me 2 shipping actions. Nothing in the decks, I think, for me, but I could then be up here, down, up, down again in my next 2 rounds. They stage an incident. Staging an incident, she's on 6 points, thanks to 1 combat, 1 alliance, and the staged. He's got 1 combat, 1 alliance as well. I've got 1 Spice Must Flow, 1 alliance. And Romber has pretty standard so far, but he's got Sayajina, he's got a good chance of getting there, and he's got Liet or maybe Spice Must Flow potential. No, I needed experimentation to get shipping, because this... Ugh. Do I just not go shipping? Leaving it to Hanjo is also a bit dangerous. But I think that shipping bump needs to protect this, because then throne room politics most likely will have to be played, given my the state of my hand here. If she plays in the shadows, takes black ship, doesn't take battle fleets, so I'm quite safe here. Now I'm pretty safe. I think she gave up on that. What's popped up now? Wind traps for water. Not too interested in that. Yeah, I'll just ship down up. I think I will be so bold and not cap this so far. Do I go for the alliance here? Maybe just the bump here, to be honest. Because that could be something for my ring afterwards. So maybe I still just reveal this. Here I'll take the spice, the troops. Plan would be then to probably play recon to Arakin and then play experimentation. Although it's not guaranteed I get my ring next round. Maybe I should still just take wealth with throne room politics, get a troop and a trash. It's actually maybe better, Because now, I mean, she could go selective trash in the shadows. Doesn't have the spice actually, and would put her here. Web of Power puts her here. So I will still not play it first and just play recon to Arakin to keep my options open, I think. So that worst case I can reveal it if I feel the danger. But getting here would be pretty important for me in my opinion as well right now. Although if I play if I get an experimentation in my hand next round, I would easily just play it to shipping. Okay, never mind. So now this leaves my options pretty slim for recon. It's just gonna be Carthag, and I think I do that first still. Demand respect. I'm not. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I'm not convinced I win a fight. Round 7, Hanjo is prepared. Really well prepared at that. Although it's not guaranteed he's gonna get access, I guess. What does he have with embedded agent? Death commando. No, wealth is gone. Then I guess it's revealing for me. Oh, he's got base dancer in his shit. That brings him there. It's actually not too bad. Then I guarantee myself experimentation next round, because typically now that would also have been a dead card if I went to Arakin. Both throne room politics and experimentation wouldn't give me anything. So next round, getting experimentation means I can play it here, get the missing specimen as well, so it'd be enough to reclaim to get there. Maybe just coping, but it feels like not the worst thing. I do have Spysat. Maybe I should have gone for the Alliance then. Keep forgetting about Spysat, to be honest. Not so great of a choice here. Don't think I buy anything. I want Diplo, I want throne room politics maybe to get that instead. I want a ring. Actually, I want especially a ring and Diplo, to be honest. Oh, he capped it. Did he cap it? He got the one he needed. Oh no, he had it already. Yeah, fair enough. He kept it just to make sure it was all or nothing. Trying to get memo corders off as well would be good. For that I need one bump here, one bump here, at least. Here, ideally I take 2 to get the alliance. Demand respect would be great if I can fight it out, but Hanjo with 6 spies. Although, missing a bit of a garrison there. Ah, but no, perfect timing. He can reclaim and get back to 6 troops in the garrison. So that's nice for him. He's on 8 points. Flagship staged. Emperor and combat. Us missing this friendship. Whoa. That's scary. It would actually be very good for me as well, so it's scary slash interesting. Does she have the ring? No, she had it in her discard, I think. Yes. And I don't get my ring, but I get Diplo. Okay. Definitely gonna do that first. Now I will bump up this knowing I have the Visat. How likely am I to get that with a selective typically? Not so likely. I would need to hit a 2 persuasion and avoid dagger and spiceless flow. Only have 2 to persuasion. Just to be curious, what does that mean? In terms of odds, I'm not gonna do it, but it's just to get more of a feel of how this kind of composition translates into odds. So 8 cards in the deck. He said we need 3 persuasion, drawing 2. Yeah, 32% chance, very low. I only have 3 troops in my garrison. I could get up to 4 if I convert one of... No, yes, I could convert one, actually. But it means for me, Highliner is not really an option. I was considering maybe going Imperial Basin to put pressure on that if he doesn't have it. I guess in that case I would maybe still do it. Play experimentation to here so that next time I see an experimentation or do a research, I would get that. Never mind, he managed to do experimentation Highliner right now. So yeah, Diplo could go full space to be honest, just to get that. And Helena closed the game here. She would need a double bump. That would be 9. Spice Whisper would be 10. This would be 11, but she only has 1 specimen. So I would deem it quite unlikely as long as... Wait, why did it only send 4 troops though? This is not how it works. Level 3 combat, you send out everything. There's no time to calculate when there's 2 VPs on the line. Yeah, there she goes, Hardy. Probably has web or in the shadows to give her that. So that's 7. Spice Hat counts for 8 here. Reclaiming for 9. So I'm on 9 points end of this round. I don't think I do more. I just hope it's not end game. So that next round I could get this, trash Spice Hat, get maybe the memo point somehow. I'm not sure exactly how. Probably with this though. But I don't get a research either. I don't have any Highliner access next round either, so there's no use for me to go basin. Probably just go smuggling then, with that experimentation. Because I don't really want to block siege, because I want Romber or Hundred to win that fight, and Helena has the advantage of still being able to go to both cities if she feels like it. If I block a city from them, they might struggle a bit more to deploy. Because actually he's got 0 troops left. So it's giving Romber maybe an option if he can go there. I'd be fine with. Okay, she goes secrets. It's one intrigue, probably flips in the shadows to go up here. No, flip the dagger. Oh, and she had that bomb. So happy to have kept it. Goes protect shuttle fleet. Shuttle fleet could be an option next round, but I need spies for spy sat. I need 3 spies, so I have 2 spies left. 2 spies left. If now I play this, I'd have 3 spies left. I still need 3 spies for shuttle fleet. Next round potentially, and this would be 1 spice if I reveal that. No, I think I just smuggle. Gets me a potential high council next round if the target is spice must flow. Dispatches for a friendship, wealth, probably, or does he go still suits to deploy more? I bet he's kind of regretting not having deployed more, because now he's not so comfortable compared to when he spends. Is he gonna withdraw? He's gonna negotiated withdrawal to get closer to this friendship. That's an expensive highliner. Third basin. If they die, that would be the best case scenario, but they both have multiple intrigues, so I doubt it, but if it does, it would be very nice. Okay, she gets to 9. I don't think she gets Spice Must Flow with that, unless she's got like the Water of Life. I wish not. I will take test, just because I don't want anyone to try us out with that next round. Can Hendro close? No, he does not get Spice Must Flow. He's already there. He's gonna withdraw. But no way. And he fights me? He's missing an alliance there. Yeah, he plans on shipping next round and stealing it. Okay. Well, I can't defend it, but it is very odd play. Seven, 8, 9. Yeah, I can't really defend it. But it is what it is. Then I would just reclaim from here. Get this up there. Hopefully it's 2 VPs. Actually, if it's Grand Vision, it means he wouldn't need to cap it. He might not be in a position to do. She revealed web now. Still has a full 2 hands in her deck, so she's not gonna see that again. But Andrew had so much more to do here. If he sent his entire... that would be 2 VPs for him. Whereas now he's fighting for a hopeful 1. Yeah, not quite sure about that. He still has 8 troops there. Okay, now I really need the ring in hand. I mean, I had dirty hands, but give me that. AI? The ring was the first card here, so that's good. Oh, and I actually have demand respect, so yeah, winning that fight, maybe taking that. Doesn't go shipping, but I can't go shipping either right now. I need to draw. I need to go Arakin, I think, with the ring. Deploy. Or I go Arakin with recon. He strong arms it. Yeah, no big deal. Demand respect could also just take me this if I can win that fight. Or siege tab. No, one spice is enough for me because spice must flow plus Imperial Basin. That's 2 spice, so I'm on 7. Trashing spice at cost 3. And I would have enough for that. I just need 1 Solari for this as well. Does she reclaim for Solari? I doubt. But man can hope. Okay, all alliances capped, so this would really have only one use for me, is to get this. She takes spice. So I'll go Arakin. Try and get, hopefully, initiate. Oh, let's go. This is huge. I need Imperial Basin in the city, so yeah, I hope the siege remains open, otherwise I'm a bit cooked actually. He's on 6 water. That's crazy. Manta, okay, give me siege. Surely I'll have siege. She wants to go Carthage, right? Arakin, if city it is. Arakin. I'll play the ring first because the idea is maybe initiate goes smuggle, recall, get spice. That would give me enough for both points. If I'm comfortable enough. Yeah, I'm not going to be comfortable enough because she just flagships. I will have to fight it out with everything I have to even hope to win it. I will just do that. I need this bump and I cannot get it unless I win that fight. So this fight has so much value to me. And yeah, initiate on a spy spot. Obviously Haga would be better, but even Imperial Basin would be enough for me just to get my things going. And hopefully it draws me Sister for 2 swords. That's it. That's all I can do. Great flat. Probably goes Carthag for another intrigue, being on 18, and I will go spice beyond 21, maybe 22. Then it will depend on her intrigues. Oh, I can... I don't want to be pessimistic, but with 0 intrigues that I can play for combat, I am not super optimistic there. How much combat has been played? Ambush, second ambush, counterattack. That's it. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna list them, but there's a lot that can remain. And how many intrigues left in the deck? 48. Ah, but she might not go Carthag. She might need Haga to at least get something more than just 1 point from the combat, because otherwise first or second she doesn't care that much at this stage, unless she reveals a Spiceless Flow, but I don't recall her buying one. Yeah, she doesn't have one. So maybe... What is Helena doing? Yes, I still Carthag. Oh. $18. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to do but to try and pray. Okay, the sister is the right word here. Let's see if it holds me. Then I can trash this, be on 9. Ideally 10, 11, and 12. And if not, then yeah, it's a huge swing. Oh, Water of Life. Oh, and he hits the 9. Christmas Flow. For the 9. Plus 2 intrigues. Plans does not work. Corner the market does not work. Right? Or would it work for 1 point? No, I have 1 Spiceless Flow as well. True, very early in the game, and I have it right in front of me. Anyways. I don't think any endgame would work for him, because he's also not at the end here. I think he's on 9 points. War Chest does not work. What does she reveal? No Spiceless Flow. A lucky liaison, and there we go. Revealing this time probably a Spiceless Flow. Because he surely has Liat there. Ixian as well. So he's on 11 with 4 intrigues and Chomerky. Yeah, he's got a good claim for victory as well. Will just depend on Helena. Please don't have combat. If she's not beating me, we have hope. Even so, he just needs one endgame point and he would have it. My study room? I'm not quite sure what that is. But I appreciate. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Thank you, Stark. Did he just leave now? No, he probably disconnected, right? Or did he just GG and leave because he's got... That would not be very fair play. Mr. Handro Moritani. Yes, I'm just gonna send a big smile. Oh, he's back. Nice. He is fair play and just had technical connection, technical issues. We appreciate that. So, please don't have it. You're going for it. No way. Okay, now it's gonna be between... I didn't believe in that at all. Because there was no private army played, I was sure she had one. Her not having one here means I'm on 12 and it will just depend on Rumbles and games. Just need one on Fremen. And we shall see what that means. Ah, he had Grand, but doesn't have it. Corner. So he doesn't have any other in game. Let's go! Oh, what a game. I did not think I would have it. That's amazing. I'm so happy with that. 12 points on Tessia, Memo Quarters and SpySat. They don't work together, they say. Yet, watch me make them work together. No, I'm kidding, obviously. Quite some luck that we got that Demand Respect going at the very end. One Spiceless Flow, BG Alliance, Econ Supremacy right now. So right at the end here we got 3 points, which was really, really huge. And let's go collect those stars and get into Masters right now. All right, there we go. And we just collect back our rank 4 back into the top 5 right away. Let's have a quick look where we stand compared to top 3. 1782. So yeah, a bit of a distance with top, I mean obviously top 1 and 2 I'm not even looking at them because they're so far ahead, but top 3 is a bit my objective, and the 40 elo is not so close yet, still definitely reachable. So let's try to make that work in the next few videos. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like, subscribe as well if you haven't done already, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.